Hello everybody, happy Saturday, first day of summer. Summer solstice is today, first day of summer. Spring is officially over and it's cold today. Go figure. The whole half month of spring was 90s and 101, 102, and today it's 73 degrees and windy. Go figure, right? Hi everyone. All right, you want to lay down? Lay down. I want to get my tea. Yeah, making a video. Actually, now I'm getting kind of warm. Oh, well. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing great. Have you been watching Jaws? Yesterday was the official 50th anniversary of Jaws. The release date was June 20th, 1975. Yeah, so that was yesterday. And I didn't even realize that. You know, I was just thinking, oh, 50th anniversary, I'll just celebrate it throughout the whole summer. And I was talking with Gina, and she says, yeah, it's the 20th is the actual day. And so I went on YouTube, and oh my gosh, there's so many specials on right now, all about Jaws. And there's going to be this special on with Steven Spielberg and everybody, and it's going to be a new 50th anniversary edition documentary. Oh, I wish I could see it, but I'm going to have to wait till it comes out because I don't have Apple TV. I don't have any of that stuff. So, you know, that's okay. I can wait for it to come out. Anywho, oh yeah, sip of tea. I got to show you this cute mug I got. I was over at, I wonder if I still have the picture of it. I was over at not Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. And I walked the aisles, you know, and there's this mug. I might still have the picture of it. I'll put it in here in just a second. And it says, happiness is loving day walking through Home Goods. Something like that. If I have the picture, I'll put it here. Isn't that cute? I sent that to Leanne because her and I both, man, we live and yeah. Oh, let me show you my Jaws shirt. I don't know if I showed this to you. I bought this about 3 months ago. I got it on Amazon. Can you see it? Okay, there's the orca. Oh, did you hear that they made a replica orca? Yeah, they made it, and they just launched her over there in where they filmed the movie. Anyways, yeah, I have this one. I have another one that I got. This one, I got this at Five Below. Let me show it to you. Ooh, midnight snack. $5, you guys. This one I got on Amazon. So it was $12, something like that. Anyways, let me bring you back up. Yeah, I watched. So I sat home oops, still not good. I sat home last night and I made popcorn in my, you know, over the stove like this. Made popcorn and I sat and watched Jaws last night. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I watched some documentaries. Not documentaries, interviews with some of the stars that are still living today. Anyways, yeah, I saw that movie. You know, when I was a kid and I went with my friend Bridget or Molly, I can't remember who it was. You know, we were only 14, 15 years old. Well, let's see. It came out June 75, so I was 14 and a half. And sometime during that summer, I took, you know, the old recorders, the box recorders, you put the cassette tape in. Yeah, I took one of those in with me. And we recorded the scene of everybody screaming. Why I did this, I don't know. I was just a dumb kid. Screaming when the head pops out of the hole in Ben Gardner's boat. Yeah, when it comes out and everybody screaming. Yeah, I recorded that. Why? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, getting back to Home Goods. So I was walking around Home Goods and I saw this mug and I showed you the picture. It was cute. But I saw this was next to it. Yes, it's a rooster. Yes. Let me get some tea. This might be too hot. Oh, is that good? This is cinnamon apple, I think. Harvest apple. Let me put it down. It's a little bit toasty. Okay. Well, I've been, what have I been up to? Cleaning house. I ordered some new plastic, already colored shutters for the house because Aaron came by, because he's going to take down the other ones that need to be painted. There, I bought paint and everything. Anyways, he was telling me for what I'm going to charge you to paint all these and hang them, you can get them already painted where it's in the plastic. It's not, you know, because who knows how long the spray is going to last on plastic, right? And he says, and all you're going to pay me for is to screw them onto the wall. That's nothing. So I ordered from Home Depot. I have the blinds, not the blinds. I have the shutters in the front, the red ones, that's called Colonial Red. Those are going to come here, and they're going to go on the back, or right here. There's a window here, and there's a window here. And I have 2 more white ones, which I may have him spray later. And then I'll stick them on that one. And then I ordered the already colored plastic. It's burgundy red. It's basically almost the same color. So those are coming from Home Depot. It's going to be a lot easier to deal with. It costs almost as much as it would for me to have him fix and paint, because he doesn't just spray paint them. He puts a base, you know, he's got to rough them up, and then he puts like a base paint on, and then he'll spray paint them. The ones in the front came out beautiful that he did, but it's a lot of work. So I went ahead and ordered all new shutters. So we'll see. I can't wait till they come, and then he can put them on. Yay! Anyways, so I've been up dealing with that. And yesterday, was it yesterday? Today's Saturday? Yeah, Friday. No, Thursday. Thursday, I totally cleaned my patio, because while we were out there looking at the shutters on the window on the patio, there were spider webs on my light. My light was all dirty, and it was all dirty around the windows. I'm like, oh, I'm so embarrassed, you know, because it's windy here 24/7, and the wind just gets everywhere. So I spent the whole day cleaning that patio. I took a washcloth, water, and I washed the walls. I wiped everything down. I moved my big round chair. I took out all the pillows, took them out of the case, washed everything. I wiped down the whole entire chair, you know, and vacuumed the yard. And the only thing I haven't done yet is I cleaned the fake plants. I still have to do that. Other than that, and even the front door, I cleaned the front door. It's just dusty, dirty. Ugh. So yeah, that's what I did Thursday. Yesterday I was out and about, and that's when I got my little mug. And I came across some really cute t-shirts. And now that other shark shirt, I got that last week. The one says Midnight Snack. I got that at Five Below last week. But I wanted to share with you what I got at Hobby Lobby. Look. And it's embroidered. This is all embroidered. Isn't that cute? And they were on sale too. I think they were 20% off, something like that. That's a Scottish cow. I thought that was so cute. I had to get it. Because you know what? A lot of my t-shirts, my mountain t-shirts, especially the shark ones, they're getting holes in them. My old shark ones, you know, I'll wear them till they're... But I have other ones like unicorns and things. You've probably seen that once. And also the one with the dragonflies on it. Holes. Just, you know, it's time for them to go bye-bye. One of them I'm going to cut up because they work really good on the cleaning the glasses. And then I got this one here at Hobby Lobby. What does it say? Wait, hang on a second. Perfectly imperfect. And all the flowers are embroidered. Is he embroidered? No, just the flowers. So the flowers are embroidered. Isn't that cute? So nice to have some new t-shirts, you know? You know, I really like that. And then I got... Oh, and then I had something I had to return. I had to return something at, what do you call it? Kohl's. And after I returned it, they give you a 15-20% off coupon. So I went walking around, I was looking at the t-shirts, and these are 60% cotton, so they're going to shrink. So I got a 2X, because I like my shirts big and bulky. I don't like them tight. I can't stand tight t-shirts. Shirts, period. So these are by Peanuts Hybrid. 60% cotton, 40% polyester, so I'm hoping they'll shrink a little bit. But I saw that it was on sale. It was $9. I got both for $18 because of the coupon. There we go. So you got Snoopy and Woodstock. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so I got another Snoopy t-shirt. And then I got this one at Kohl's too. They need to be washed. So I got these today. I like this because it was like little lavender flowers and bees. Yeah. So I got some new t-shirts. And I can't remember if I shared this with you guys or not. It is the 10-minute Bible study journal for women. I got this at Barnes & Noble last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Anyways, I love it. And I think I might have showed it to you. Well, I've been reading, like they have, like this is honesty. Oops, honesty. And then you read it. And it talks to you about honesty and gives you, like, my lips will not speak falsehood and my tongue will not utter deceit. And then you just, you write, it asks you these questions and you just answer them, or, you know, you journal in it. So I've been, I don't want to really show you that, but yeah, I've been really enjoying this. And it was $8 or $9 at Barnes & Noble. And when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday, what did I get there? I went there for something. Pretty sad when you don't even remember what you went there for. Well, I had to go past the bead section, right? Holy moly, they were having a clearance. I had to, you guys. Let me show you what I got. I'm not going to show them all to you. There's just too many. Let me see if I can. We're talking 99 cents for, these are like, I don't know, these are like little plastic type beads. See, 99 cents. Every single one I got, $2.74, but these are like glass, these are little glass flowers. And I got 2 of those. Hang on. $1.49 for glass, these really pretty glass ones. $1.49. And I think I got 2 of these. These were $1.12. These are glass. Hi, Lulu. What are you doing? And these were really pretty. Aren't those pretty? They're little like rondelles. $1.24. Sophie, get out of there. And I think I got 2 of these. I really like these. These were kind of pretty. And they were $1.69 each. And this was really pretty. I'm going to make earrings and a pendant out of this. I thought that would be really pretty. $1.24. Sophie, get your head out of there. Yeah, I got to see. Here's the other one of that. And then here's some whole set of frosted glass. $1.74 for the whole set. And then I got a couple of these. Where are they? Poo poo. Oh, this $1.74. This cute little mouse on a pumpkin for fall. What a cute. Is it a jack-o'-lantern? I can't tell. Anyways, it's really cute. I don't care if it's a jack-o'-lantern. That's fine. It was just really cute. Okay. I am going to, these are so boho-y, hippy-dippy boho-y. These were 87 cents each. I'm going to make earrings and a pendant and a bracelet. So for the bracelet, what I'll do is just take this off. And I think I have more of these. And this will, you know, lay like right here. And then I'll just go that way for the bracelet. But these are the earrings. And there's the pendant. Yeah. And then I got some, blue goldstone. For $1.99, blue goldstone. I don't know, can you see the colors? It's man-made stone. And I got some heart-shaped lava. Yeah, I couldn't believe this. $1.99. Oh, this is agate, I think. Oh, what's going on here? $2.24, and they covered it. I think it's agate. Rondelle faceted. And I got, this is howlite, $1.74 for some howlite. This is really pretty. I think this is seashell. They covered all the descriptions. Yeah, this is mother of pearl, and that was $1.49. And I got 2 of these for like spacer beads. These were only 88 cents each. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to take advantage of this because beads are expensive. I don't even know what these are. Some kind of stone. I think these are lava rock. And then I got some Hishi beads. And these are just seashell. And these were 99 cents each. And then I saw these. These were really pretty. I'll make a bracelet. $1.87. They're just glass. Okay, I got that one. Oh, here's the other one of the glass. And here's another agate that I got for $2.49. And then I got this one. I'm almost done. $1.99. And this is another stone. I'm not sure what it is. I have to look it up. I can't see. I can't. And I got this really pretty glass. Kind of reminds me of pony beads. Yeah, and this was 74 cents. Yeah, I kind of went nuts. But hey, when you come across a deal like that, you know where I don't go anymore? Michael's. Michael's has gotten so expensive. Their beads, it's ridiculous. The only time to go there is when they're 70% off. Hang on, I'm going to toss this onto the bed. Okay. And this under the bed and onto the floor. What else is going on? Anyways. But yeah, I had to get this rooster. You're pushing on the camera. Hang on a minute. Let me move her. Sophie, come here. What are we at? 15 minutes? Let me move her because she's got her head leaning right next to the stand, and she's making it go like this, you know. Okay, now I can have my coffee. You just sit there and look pretty. In July, Celeste and I are going to go to Santa Barbara for the day and spend the day at the beach. And when I was at Five Below, that's where I got that shirt, I got a cool, I think I showed it to you in my Jaws and shark collection stuff. The boogie board with the sharks on it. So I got that. And then I went back the other day because I needed some more mascara. I can't remember the brand name, but the Big Boppa, I think it's called. Yeah. So while I was there, I found an umbrella, the kind that you sink into the sand and you can sit under so you stay out of the sun. I'm white. I'm as white as can be. You know, my skin, I look like a flour tortilla. All my freckles and age spots. Anyways, I don't want to burn. So I bought that. I still need to get a little beach chair. And I might buy another umbrella just so we can both get underneath, you know, kind of put them together and make it, you know, like this, kind of side. Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. She's at a wedding this weekend. Can you hear that? The wind is just going cuckoo. She's at a wedding this weekend. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Oh, this is... I gotta talk to you about something. I have, you know, I got my big harp up for sale. I couldn't do it. You know, I tried. I sold my Ravana 34 so I could save up and buy a larger harp, and that's what I did. I bought the Prelude, thinking that, oh well, if I use the earplugs, I'll be able to play the Prelude. And I kept it, you know, for 6 months. It just wasn't working out. It was really hard because that harp is very loud. Now I regret selling my Ravana because that one I really didn't need the earplugs for. So, you know, my little harp, I love my little Dragonfly harp, but you are so limited on your songs and what you can do because you only have 22 strings. It's a cute little harp, but as a harpist or harper, I should say, I don't play pedal harp. Since 1974, I always have to have something bigger. So I think what I'm going to do is once that harp sells, I'm going to repurchase my 34 and keep it because I'm really missing that harp. And it was affordable. It didn't hurt my ears. And when it did, all I had to do was put the things in my ears and I was fine. And the little harp doesn't hurt my ears, so I've been playing that one. But right now it hasn't sold yet, so he's had a few people looking at it, so hopefully it's going to sell pretty soon. I wasn't going to use that to pay for all that work I had done out front, but I'm just putting money back in savings for that. So when the Prelude sells, I'm probably going to repurchase my 34, my Ravana 34, because I was really kicking myself in the butt for selling it, but I thought I was going to be fine with the Prelude. Nope, didn't work. So I'm going to go back to the Ravana 34. So anyways, but I've been playing the little harp and I've been working on a a song, hang on, called Skyboat Song. And it's a Scottish song. Used to play it years ago. fact, I have it in one of my recordings on my, I keep thinking something's gonna fall off from the wind. You can scroll 11 years ago is when 11 years ago on my prelude that I had, my original prelude, back in the day before I sold it. I have that song, and there's another one that I'm working on that I haven't played since then, and the recordings back in those days, the recording is horrible, and my fingers are buzzing on the strings. That's one of the things I really have a hard time with, is not making my fingers buzz, because I have it. This is what I'm working on right now, slowing down, because I can't play as fast as I used to anymore. I just can't do it anymore. Being a more conscious of where I'm placing my fingers on the strings so it doesn't buzz. If you scroll down to my old videos, my old harp videos, and you see the song Robin, which I don't have the music for. I don't know what happened to that. So I've had to relearn it strictly by memory and watching that video of me playing it on my prelude 11 years ago. And I listened to myself, oh my gosh, I'm buzzing all over the place. You know, my fingers are hitting the other strings. And the camera's like real wobbly because it's an old iPhone. It was like iPhone 8, 9. I don't know, what were we 10 years ago, 11 years ago? Who knows? So I'm going to, when I get my Ravana, which I hope will be soon, you know, whenever the harp sells. It's been there for 2 months now, so, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm working on that on the little harp, but I can't play all the chords on the left side, so I have to like 1 or 2 strings. That's what I mean about the little harp. So when I get that, I'm going to record some of those older songs that I used to play on my big harp, on the Ravana, when I get one. And I love that song. Aaron. Robin. I don't have the music for it, so I have to figure out if it's English, Irish, or what. I don't know. It might be early music. And then, of course, Skyboat Song. And then Eleanor Plunkett. And then Aaron Boat Song. That was another beautiful one. That one requires a lot of this. So, and they all are wobbly. The videos are wobbly, and they're old, and the sound quality is horrible. So what I'm going to do is play for you this last time for a while. I'm going to take a break from the little harp. I'll play it whenever I want, but I'm not going to really work. Now, it took me 15 takes, you guys, to play Skyboat Song on the little harp, and I used my microphone, you know, the one that attaches to the phone. And I see that it sounds better with the microphone than using the microphone on the phone itself. Anyway, so it took me 15 takes to get, because I just can't seem to play without making a ton of mistakes or concentrating. When I play the harp, my mind wanders, and it's like I can't, it's so hard for me to not think about, you know, other things while I'm trying to play. Yeah, and so it just over and over again. And I've been playing this song for 12 years. And I still, of course, haven't played it in, when did I start working on Skyboat? I think about a month ago I started working on Skyboat Song. And other than that, I hadn't played it in 11 years. Aaron Boat Song, or Aaron. I got Aaron on the brain. Robin I haven't played for 11 years, you know. The Addams Family thing, all those songs from 12 years ago, I haven't played. So I'm going to start working on those again and re-record those with my microphone when I get my other harp. When that's going to be, I don't know. I may even record some of them on my little harp, like Skyboat Song. You know, there's 2 versions of Skyboat Songs. There's one where you have more hand, and then you have short hand. And that's another thing too. I've noticed when I'm playing, I don't want to spill my tea. Stay. You know, I'm like this, really, and I can't open up myself. I have to, you know, it's crazy. Anyways, what are we at? 24 minutes? Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go open the door. I'm getting hot. Whew! It's from the tea. But what am I going to do tonight? You know, my little Jaws collection, Jaws and Shark collection. Well, I forgot I had Sharkanopoly. Sharkopoly. It's Monopoly shark themed. I can't say it. Sharknopoly, Sharkmaka. Anyways, have that. And then I have a shark puzzle. It's like a 3D puzzle. I've had those for years. I've never used them. I've only kept them for collect. I completely forgot about them, so I put them out by the fireplace or on the ground. And I used to have a little stuffed shark, and he used to be in the closet, his little jaws, like Bruce. And I can't find him anywhere. And I know I wouldn't have given it to her unless he's got to be hiding under something. I cannot find my stupid stuffed shark, so I'll be looking for that. Anyways, you guys, that's about all that's going on. Like I said, I just got the little Bible study journal. I've been using that every day. And and I go to, this week I got to go to the Widow and Widowers Fellowship through the church. And I've been going to Domino's on Wednesdays with the ladies. The last time I went 3 times. It was great. And I've been really enjoying being with them. And what else? That's about it. I got the shirts, doing chores around the house. And I've been playing the little harp, and exercising. I've been trying to walk. Well, when it's really when it's really hot, it's really hard for me to get out and walk because I can't tolerate that's one thing I want to talk to you about. Summer. In my video of my Jaws collection, I said, I hate summer, blah, blah, blah. I don't hate summer. I hate the heat. Okay? I mean, summer has its perks, going to the beach and going out on the lake and everything. But here in the high desert, it's not even summer yet. We were in triple digits. Okay, I can't tolerate the heat. The heat actually makes me very sick. If I'm outside more than 10 or 15 minutes in 80, 90, 100, 105, whatever, I can't tolerate it. I just turn bright red. In fact, when I was cleaning the yard, it was 85, 90. When I was doing the patio, a little bit at a time, and I came in and my face was bright red, and I had to stop. I had to come in and cool off. And so that's what I meant by I hate summer. I don't really hate summer. I love all the 4 seasons. That's why I live up in the high desert, because we have all 4 seasons. I can't live somewhere where it's all hot all the time or cold all the time, or the trees don't change. No. So that's why I live up here. And it gets hot up here, but it's a dry heat. But as long as I have my swamp cooler working or my central air, not a problem. I stay indoors mostly during the summertime. So that's what I meant when I said I hate summer. I meant to say I hate the heat. I don't like the heat. I have been having problems with the heat. I've actually passed out being out in the heat many times, actually. Quite a few times I've passed out because I can't handle it. So I stay indoors. So the walking, I have to do my exercising inside. All right, you guys. Well, I guess I'll go get my harp. I have to take off some of my jewelry because my rings are really loose right now. I can't figure it out, So I'm going to take my rings off, take off my my little bracelet here. I'm going to go get my little dragonfly harp. I'm going to come over here, sit in a chair, get it all set up, and I will play Skyboat Song for you. Scottish song. I wonder if you can hear that. This would drive me crazy. Oh, and some idiots last night shooting off fireworks till 1 o'clock in the morning. We're talking boom, illegal fireworks. Crazy. All right, guys, give me the high sign. I love y'all, and stay tuned. Skyboat Song on the little 22-string triplet Zephyr harp. Take care. I love y'all. Bye. Thanks for watching.